going to be going over a Reddit page called Dating Advice for Men. Man to woman is the only dynamic where sexualizing can go bad. Women sexualizing with men, you will always get what you want. Gay guys sexualizing with other gay guys, bro, that's like shooting fish in a barrel. Horny guys hitting on horny guys, that's just sex right there. For the next post, it's titled, Finally Approached My Gym Crush. He said, I've been crushing on this girl at the gym for the last month or so, but I've never approached a girl at the gym before for the above reasons. So I got in my own head about bothering her, interrupting her workout, catching her off guard, etc. I kept second guessing myself, trying to pick the right moment to approach, but I kept pussying out. Well, today I was heading toward the squat rack, and luck would have it, she was already set up in the adjacent squat rack. So I told myself, if not now, then when? So I waited for her to be between sets, and I walked over and I said, excuse me. She looked at me with the widest eyes I've ever seen. She seemed shocked that I approached her. She took out her headphones and stared at me. I then said, I've noticed you've been coming here the last few weeks, and I just wanted to say I think you're making great progress. She lit up. I then said, I see you working out hard every day, and it makes me want to match your energy, LOL. She laughed and said thank you a bunch of times. I basically told her to have a good workout and went back to my deadlifts. I was so nervous I forgot to ask for her name. Stupid. Still surprised with myself. I told myself I'd ask for it next time I saw her. Alright, so first off, props to this guy. I think this was probably during maybe like peak gym shaming. Like every OnlyFans girl is trying to like dox any dude who like just happened to like look in her general direction through like 2 mirrors. So he was putting himself out there by even talking to a lady. I'm rooting for your brother. Well, about 30 minutes later, she approached me. She shook my hand and said, I forgot to get your name. I told her I was nervous and forgot to ask. Funnily enough, she said the same thing. We exchanged names, and she told me what I said meant a lot to her, and that she was telling herself, I have to get that guy's name. Oh, you're in the doghouse tonight, brother. Let's go. She left the gym after that, and I did a very long burnout set of pull-ups. Hell yeah, getting all that adrenaline and testosterone out. Let's fucking go, get a pump. Feeling like I could conquer the world. The next time I see her, I will get her number. Wait, he didn't even get her number. What the? Dang, it don't take much to get guys pumped up. Alright, hell yeah. Said, moral of the story, nut up and say hi, lads. It costs nothing to be friendly. I hope this inspires someone. Oh yeah! Fucking banana bread. Oh, update. I got her phone number today. I asked her if she'd like to go grab some coffee sometime. She said she just got out of a relationship, but would be down to exchange numbers and hang out as friends. Ooh. Man, that's brutal. Put some respect to our fine soldier there. I totally respect that and am excited to see where that goes. Oh, I hurt for a brother. First off, respect to him. Because if I made this post and then that happened afterwards, I'm deleting the post. This dude nutted up and owned up to it. So respect to this guy. If that was me, that got rejected after all of that, going up online posting. I would delete that post. The internet would have forgotten about that. Man, you know this guy posted this because he's like, oh man, I got this in the bag. So my advice to this guy is keep your head up, brother. Life is one swift kick to the gooch. Without pain, there's no life. Just make sure to thank mistress after kicking you in the balls. Man, but I hate this excuse. You know, I just got out of a relationship, or I got a boyfriend. We know it's a lie, okay? I think girls need to come up with better excuses, okay? If a girl said like, "Hey, I think your nose is funny," I would respect that. Y'all girls need to come up with better excuses. I'll even be on Hinge, like go through like a date or two even, and then I'll get a text from the girl like, "Oh, you were great, but I just got out of a relationship, and I don't think I'm ready for another relationship." Or they'll be like, I'm actually getting back with my ex. And I think women think that that's like a nice way to put someone down, but it's not. Okay, like you're pretty much saying like when it, like if you get back with your ex, like at one point you're like, this guy is the worst ever. I'm gonna try out any other guy besides him, and then you date me for 2 dates, then you're like, alright, that wasn't so bad after all. Man, with all these guys in the comments saying that they're about to go try it on their gym crush, there's gonna be a lot of gym memberships suspended. The red pill sphere is essentially like the dating section of the Cosmopolitan magazine. I don't even know if that is the right magazine I'm talking about, but you know, like the women's magazine where they have like a page like for like dating tips, and it's just like a bunch of like yas queen energy. That's basically what like red pill is for guys. I guess it's essentially just a bunch of bullshit. Like I know one thing they always talk about is like being like a high value man, and if you're like this sexy, attractive, sexual guy, you can talk to women however you want, and a little bit's true. I will give them that, but even the hot guys need to check their horny levels. Have you ever seen the text messages get leaked of like Adam Levine? He didn't check his horny level. Yeah, so basically to like conclude this episode, essentially I'm just saying, just go gay, okay?